Hello, beautiful girl watching me this morning. Welcome back to Engineer Toyin Inspire. I remain your person, Engineer Seriki Johnson Oluwatoyi. And I'm truly excited that you have joined me today. Today, I want to begin with a question. Have you ever looked at someone successful and quietly said to yourself, I wish I could be like her? Maybe you have seen a woman wearing engineering helmet, walking confidently on a construction site. Maybe you have watched a female engineer leading a major project. Or perhaps you have seen women designing machines, building bridges, developing renewable energy solutions, or creating technology that is changing lives. And deep inside, you admire them. But then another voice whispered to you, she's extraordinary, but I'm just an ordinary girl. If you have ever thought in that way, I want you to listen carefully to me, because today's message might completely change the way you see yourself. My topic today is ordinary girl, extraordinary engineer. If you're watching me for the first time, please do like, share, comment, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's dive into today's lecture. The truth is, every extraordinary engineer and once ordinary girl. She wasn't born wearing a safety helmet. She wasn't born solving engineering problems. She wasn't born confident. She wasn't born knowing everything. She started exactly where you are today. She had dreams, questioned, made mistakes, faced disappointment. She experienced fear, but she made one decision: to keep moving forward. That decision changed everything. Today, I want to show you that the extraordinary people are not born. They are built, as I said, one decision, one lesson, one challenge, one day at a time. So before this presentation ends, I hope you will stop saying I'm just an ordinary girl and you begin to be saying I'm extraordinary. Every extraordinary engineer was once an ordinary girl. Let me tell you a secret. The engineer you admire today, the woman who designed building, develop machine, manage construction site, or create technology that improve our life, did not wake up one morning and suddenly become an extraordinary person. No, their journey started just like you. They start in a classroom. They wrote exam the way you are writing exam. They struggle with difficult subjects. Some of them even failed tests. Some of them doubted themselves. Some were told engineering is too difficult. Others were told engineering is for boys. Some even believed they weren't smart enough. They all had one thing in common. They refused. They refused to let the world define their future. Instead, they keep learning. They keep asking questions. They keep improving themselves. One small step become another step. One lesson lead to another lesson. One challenge made them stronger. And before they knew it, those ordinary steps become an extraordinary journey. You see, people often celebrate success, but they rarely see the sacrifice behind it. They see graduation photograph, but not the next night of studying. They see the engineering certificate, but not the moment of frustration. They see the confident female engineer standing on a project site, but not the young engineer she was then, who was once wondering if she was good enough. That is why you must never compare your beginning with someone else's success. Your story is still being written, my dear. Every new skills you learn, every book you have read, every question you have asked, every problem you solve is preparing you for the engineer you are becoming. So if today you feel ordinary, don't be discouraged, because ordinary girls who refuse to give up often become extraordinary engineer. And I truly believe that one of those girls is watching me right now, and it may be you watching me. Now, let me ask you another question. What makes someone extraordinary? Is it intelligence? Is it money? Is it coming from a wealthy family? Or is it having a perfect grade? The answer as for me, is no. Extraordinary people are ordinary people who make extraordinary decisions. Today, I want to share 5 decisions that can completely change your future. 1. Choose curiosity over comfort. Never stop asking questions. Every invention, every machine, every bridge, every solar panel, every innovation began because someone was curious enough to ask, how can this be better? Curiosity is the beginning of every engineer's journey. So never be afraid to ask questions. 2. Choose learning over excuses. There will always be reasons. There's something seems impossible. You may not have all the reasons. You may not understand every subject immediately. You may even fail sometimes. But remember, an excuse has never built a bridge. An excuse has never changed the world. Many does. So every page you read, every lesson you understood, every skills you develop bring you one step closer to becoming the engineer you dream of becoming. 3. Choose courage over fear. Fear is normal. Every successful engineer has felt that way before. Every great inventor has experienced doubt in one way or the other. The difference is they refuse to let fear become their master instead. They choose courage. Courage does not mean you are never afraid. Courage means you keep moving even when you are afraid. So don't wait until fear disappears. Move forward anyway. So choose discipline over confidence. Success is not built anyway, my young girls, by what you do once in a while. It is built by what you do consistently. Study even when you feel like it is difficult. Practice even when everything becomes difficult for you. Improve in yourself even when nobody is watching. Small daily habits create extraordinary future. 5. Choose purpose over popularity. Don't spend your life trying to impress people. Spend your life trying to make difference. The world doesn't remember those who follow the crowd. They remember those who solve problems, those who ask questions. Ask yourself every day, whose life can I improve? What problem can I help to solve? How can my knowledge make my community better? Because that is the heart of engineering. And when you begin making these 5 decisions, day after day, weeks after weeks, year after year, you will discover something amazing. You don't become extraordinary overnight. You become extraordinary one decision at a time. Now, let me tell you about 5 ordinary girls. Their stories are different, but their destination are the same. The first girl, she grew up in a small community. Every rainy season, the road become almost impossible to use. People complain, children struggle to go to school. But one day, she asked herself, why can't someone build a better road? Years later, she became a civil engineer. Today, she's helping to design roads, bridges, and communities that make life better for thousands of people. Her journey began with one simple question: why can't someone build a better road? And the second one, she loved mathematics. But one year, she failed an important examination. She cried. She felt embarrassed. She almost gave up. But instead of quitting, she decided to study harder. She asked for help. She practiced every day. Years later, she graduated as a mechanical engineer. Her failure does not define her. Her determination did. The third girl, people told her engineering is for boys. Some laughed at her dream. Others told her to choose something easier. But she refused to allow people's opinion to become her future. She worked harder. She stayed focused. Today, she leads the engineering team, making decisions that improve industry and inspire other young engineers to believe in themselves. The fourth girl, she didn't have everything she needed. There were days when money was a challenge for her. There was moments when continuing her education seemed impossible. but she refused. She refused to quit. She refused to stop dreaming. She looked for opportunity. She kept learning. She kept believing in herself step by step. She moved forward. Today, she's now an engineer, proving that determination can carry you further than circumstances. The fifth girl, she was quiet. She wasn't always the louder person in the classroom. She wasn't the one everyone noticed. But every day, she learned something new. She improved herself. She became more confident in herself. She developed her skills little by little. She discovered her voice. Today, people listen when she speaks. They respect her idea. They trust her leadership. Not because she was born extraordinary, but because she chose to grow every single day. Now, let me ask you something. Which of these girls sound most like you? Maybe you experienced failure in the past. Maybe people have doubted you. Maybe you don't have anything you need. Or maybe you are still trying to discover who you are. If that is your story, don't lose hope, my dear girls, because every extraordinary girl you're seeing today begin as an ordinary girl like who refused to give up. And one day, someone will tell your story to inspire other young engineers, just as you have been inspired today. Before I leave you today, I want you to remember one thing. The world is waiting, not for someone else, but for you. The next generation who will design safer roads, create a cleaner energy, develop life-changing technology, and inspire millions of people. Never underestimate the power of your dream, my dear girls. Never underestimate the value of your education. Never underestimate what God can do through a young girl who is willing to learn, grow, and persevere. From this day forward, stop introducing yourself as just ordinary girl. Instead, begin to see yourself as a future engineer, a future inventor, a future leader, and a future problem solver. Because the future isn't built by people who wait for opportunity. It is built by people who prepare for it. So, my dear, keep learning, keep asking questions, keep believing in yourself, keep moving forward. One lesson, one decision, one step at a time. One day, you will look back and realize that the ordinary girls you are today become the extraordinary engineer you always dreamed to become. And when that day comes, my dear, don't forget to reach back. Encourage other young girls that she can do it too. Together, we can raise a generation of confident, courageous, and compassionate women who will transform the world through engineering. If today's message has inspired you, my dear girl, please do like, share, comment, share with another girl who needs to hear this message, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Engineer Toyin Inspire for more inspiring conversation about engineering, leadership, innovation, and personal growth. I remain your person, Engineer Sariki Johnson Oluwatoyin. Keep engineering your future. I will see you next time. Till then, bye for now. Bye.